It's time to welcome back the wonderful dynamic duo that caused us to be turned down a bit in the first half. That's so rock and roll, isn't it? Hopefully it won't happen again, but let's have a big round of applause to welcome back Project Adorno.
That's on, that's good. Is there a curfew? Do the plugs get pulled at a certain time? That'll be more rock and roll, wouldn't it? Right, okay. So, the next one's about old technology, isn't it? We've been doing a lot of stuff about new technology.
We have, indeed. It's old technology.
Yeah. So that was new technology once. It's,
yeah, right. Yeah, we like to use one of these in this one, although I think the battery's running out. But yeah. You've got
Spirits
something
of
there.
Rolf Harris, yeah. Rolf Harris is
We like
alive and well. And,
okay.
Good old Rolf.
Good old Rolf.
I wonder if that is really what he would like to be remembered for, first and foremost.
It would be that bald thing.
Yeah.
What's the other?
I know he's not dead, but you know, the fantastic paintings, all the fantastic paintings he's done and everything, all wonderful records he's made. Does he really want to be remembered as the bloke who advertised the stylophone?
I don't know, yeah. Okay, old computers, this celebrates the computer language called BASIC, which some people may be familiar with.
I can stop making up things to say now, that's good. If you don't come to Poetry Unplugged every Tuesday night, you damn well should. It's a very good open mic.
You're doing very well there. Sorry about that. Here we go. I wrote this song in BASIC on my Commodore 64. Copied from a programming magazine found lying on my bedroom floor. Line 10 played the melody, line 24 the chords. Line 30 said go to 10, run, loop forevermore, and more, 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 and more. When I finished writing it, it didn't seem to work. There was a syntax error in the program code. I didn't spot it at first. A comma which should have been a semicolon was placed erroneously. After going through it line by line for hours, I worked it out eventually. Most of my friends had ZX Spectrum 48s with rubber keys. The Commodore had much blockier graphics but superior sound quality. I worship Lady Ada Lovelace, I idolize George Boole as I link up via MIDI to my Casio SK1 keyboard.
Basic, COBOL, Logic, Google, paper tape, punch card. Basic, COBOL, Fortran, Windows, paper tape, punch card.
I like scanning barcodes, I like ones and zeros. I might stay at home tonight and catalogue my videos. In my 8-bit bubble, I've got joystick trouble. Formatting my floppy disk, I'm getting in a muddle. Waiting for my games to load, there's nothing else to do. I make up little tunes on my stylophone or fiddle with my Rubik's Cube. icon is tweeting on my iPhone. Those basic days are over, gone but not forgotten. I remember fondly when the shops were closed on Sundays and the apple and the blackberry were found inside a crumble.
A thematic link there with Patrick, as I believe Lady Ada Lovelace was related to Byron, wasn't she?
Indeed she was.
Indeed she was.
Indeed she was.
Was she a daughter?
More than likely, yes.
Okay. Okay, this next one is called Zubin el-Janubi. As some of you probably know, the brightest star in the constellation Libra is called Zubin el-Janubi, and this is about the brightest star in various constellations. You are the Zubin el-Janubi of my Libra, pretty baby. You're the Razzle Jethy of my Hercules. You are the Hamel in my Aries, Saddle Soon in my Aquarius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pleiades. You are the Corcaroli of my Canis Venatiki, baby. You extend my Milky Way from here to here. You make my Sirius bow wow. You're the pointers in my plow, the Sigma octans of my southern hemisphere.
Zubin el-Janubi, always be yours truly.
If I said you were the Gorgon's head in my Perseus, darling, please don't get me wrong, it wasn't meant like that. You're all 3 stars in the Rhine's belt. You are Mamintaka, Alnilam and Litak. You are the Horseshoe Nebula in my Scutum Sobieski. The analogy I know is rather crude. You join my Kappa to my Chorda. You keep everything in order. You're an object of first magnitude.
Zubin el-Janubi, always be mine.
Okay,
Thank you. Nice little coda. Nice little coda to the. Can't get a signal down here myself. I'm assuming it was a.
Must be the babysitter.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so this next one. We've been doing a little bit of volunteering recently. Actually, this might resonate with Suzanne. This one. We're doing a bit of volunteering down at the older person's home. So this is sort of based on real, actual research. Although I don't think, I suspect you wouldn't want to perform it for the residents. I don't know if I can find it.
Under S.
It is under S. There's a lot under S. Here we go. I want to live in sheltered accommodation. It's the place where I feel safe and warm. Wander down the corridors in my dressing gown. Ride the Santa stair lift from the first floor to the ground. There's a gramophone record player down in the common room. We'll play the greatest hits of Humperdinck and Dunick, and the warden's on duty 24/7. Just pull the record if you need some attention. Bingo on Tuesdays, coffee morning Thursdays, mobile library visits on a Friday, activities to give your life meaning and purpose. On Sundays there's a non-denominational church service. Ride the Santa stair lift all day long. Play a spot of Scrabble and a game of Mahjong. Hips made of plastic, gussets are elastic. Their bodies may be frail but they keep their minds active. Bingo on Tuesday, fish and chips Friday. Gentle exercise but nothing too lively. Ballroom dancing to some old time songs. Even Wally in the corners dribbling along. I wanna live in sheltered accommodation. Ride the Santa stair lift from the first floor to the ground. Lonely old woman sat by the window. She wonders where all the years go. Come the day, it won't be long when centenarians outweigh the new born. As a nation we're all growing somewhat grey around the temples. In the sales are up, the equation's pretty simple. What they gonna do, cause they can't simply shoot us? There's gonna be a boom in mobility scooters under one roof. They get along nicely, bitch about each other but they smile politely. Characters abound in this palace of varieties. In essence they're just a microcosm of society. I wanna live in sheltered accommodation, watch silent movies starring Harold Lloyd, Buster Keaton. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if you know the thing about Chad and Romania. If you've seen this before, you probably will. Does anyone know the thing about Chad and Romania?
No, really?
Romania and Chad have got the same flag, and that's what this next piece is called.
Simple as that.
Yeah, indeed.
Indeed.
Romania and Chad have got the same flag, there's trickle of trouble in Chad and Romania. Two different nations, identical emblems, Chad and Romania, Romania and Chad.
Hey, red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow.
Now we are a popular
yellow.
Got two feuding republics making claims to obtain ya. Two feuding republics, both want to name ya. Used to be fine in the reign of Ceausescu. The Romanian flag had a communist badge. Then they usurped the old blighter, made the heraldry tighter, and what they wound up with in fact was exactly the same flag as Chad. They salute the same standard in Chad and Romania as in Bucharest or N'Djamena. Fly the same flag at half-mast when the outlook's looking bad. Poses problems at embassies, confusion at quizzes. Is it Chad or Romania? Romania or Chad? Yeah, that's
a chill.
And finally,
there are normally flag spotters in projects to no audiences. Actually, we do find
it's called vexillology.
There you go.
The art
okay.
Keen on flags.
We will finish with this piece. We quite often bring a guitar. But we're cheating tonight.
We are cheating.
It's all on the tape. So I do apologise.
The cover has been blown.
It's the rain and everything else. But there you go. Never mind. Weird things with volume tonight. We've joined the National Trust. Well, it simply was a must. Or when you've reached that certain age, something deep inside you gnaws at you and says, it's time to join the National Trust. Something to spice our weekends up. A drive out on into the country. Excited by the sight of every brown road sign we see. Yeah, we joined the National Trust. We're into preservation and all that stuff. We've done our bit for charity. Now members of the largest land-owning aristocracy, and all those grade 1 listed buildings suddenly seem so very appealing. Followed by some cake and a cup of Darjeeling and a quick look round the shop. A walk round the garden has a whole new meaning. Walking sticks supplied if you need them. Then a slice of cake and a big pot of tea and a quick look round the shop. Joined the National Trust, now part of that exclusive club. We're feeling middle class and slightly smug. Next week it's English heritage. We've been bitten by the bug. Yeah, we joined the National Trust. enjoying architecture and rare shrubs, far from the madding crowds. With a coach load of pensioners all on a day trip out inside that shop. There's jars of jam and potpourri in pots, and lots of organic free-range clotted cream fudge, and a set of 6 coasters, all with matching mugs. And all those grade 1 listed buildings suddenly seem so very appealing. Followed by some cake and a covered argeeling and a quick look round the shop. A walk round the garden with a big butt pond, 3 million members can't be wrong. Then a big slice of Victoria sponge and a quick look round the shop. When festivals are ready, seems such a bore. Camping down at Glastonbury, such a chore. When clubbing doesn't do it for you anymore, it's time to seek and find the National Trust. That's where you'll soon be finding us. Putting the youngsters in the shade. It's a demographic rite of passage. Well, what do you say? The National Trust.
That's where you'll find us.
Oh, National Trust.
Come down and join us.
Yeah, National Trust.
No rumpus, no fuss.
We got the tweed and the wellies. We've joined the National Trust. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, more applause please for the fantastic project Adorno. The only other band I know that writes such esoteric lyrics is British Sea Power. If you know their music, they've got a song about Larsen B, the sinking iceberg, and I think Project Adorno and British Sea Power will be a wow if they tour together. So just more applause please then for the other acts we've had on tonight. Keith and Suzanne Drake, the fittest poets in London. More applause please, why not, for Project Adorno. And for Patrick Tulane. Thank you very much. We're back on September the 9th. The bookstall is still open and the bar's still open, so if you want to have a drink and relax and stay out of the rain, feel free. So thank you for coming out of the rain and into